Hey, I'm World Entertainment, and it's here, the official first teaser trailer for Mission Impossible 8, which now has the official title of Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. So it's not Dead Reckoning Part 2 or anything, it's The Final Reckoning. So we're gonna take a look at this. Here is the brand new first teaser trailer.
Our lives are not defined by any one action. Our lives are the sum of our choices.
Everything you are, everything you've done has come to this.
When the need for certainty is absolute and the odds are deemed impossible, the mission falls to him.
Should he choose to accept?
For every life you tried to save, you gambled millions more. And now the fate of every living soul on Earth is your responsibility.
That's the pattern, isn't it? You refuse to sacrifice the ones you hold close.
You've always been on the right side, brother. I have no regrets. Neither should you.
I need you to trust me. One last time.
Alright, there it is, your first look at The Final Reckoning. We're constantly hearing about this budget being massive, and when you're seeing this, now we know why the budget is so big. It's because they were filming this one and the last one together. Also, constant delays through COVID, and then of course the actors and writer strikes also boosted the budget. But then you see this and you go, oh, it also makes sense why the budget has gone so high as well, with just everything that's happening in this just looks insane. We know they actually did purchase an actual submarine and just fitted it out, which we can see the submarine in this. So it's no wonder it's exploded. Now, one interesting part about this trailer, which kind of popped up now, this is, I suppose, a bit of a spoiler. I don't know why they quite put it in there. It was almost a blink and you kind of miss it, but it was like, wait a minute, Poem, I'm not sure how you pronounce her second name, obviously Mantis from Guardians of the Galaxy, she's back, but for all intents and purposes, we're pretty sure she died in the last one, but she's back, she's in here, she's part of the team now by the looks of it. There's at least 2 or 3 shots of her. There's one of her in what I'm assuming is a plane, and then there's one near the end with the group kind of walking in, I'm not sure where they are, fitted out and stuff. And it was one of those like, wait a minute, is that who I think it is? And then you're looking and you're like, it is. How is she back? I have no idea how she's back, but she is. I'm glad this trailer isn't giving away the massive stunts. Now, we know they're meant to do another massive stunt in this one, and we don't know what that is. And I'm glad the trailer hasn't given that away. And I hope the full trailer doesn't give that away. I think that was one of the issues that people had with Dead Reckoning Part 1. Wasn't that they showed us the bike stunt, which was great. It was the fact that then we got the featurette and they kept showing it, and people felt, I'm assuming now, that people felt like, well, there's no much need to go and see that stunt now because we've seen the whole thing, how it plays out basically. And they don't seem to be doing that this time, which is good. We do see the biplanes, which we did see I'm pretty sure that's what he was on when he did the video for, was it the Oscars or something? When he was doing the see at the movies and he was standing on the wing of the plane. That's clearly what this was. We didn't know that that was actually going to be part of the Mission Impossible movies, but that's pretty much confirmed now that it is part of the Mission Impossible movies. Whether or not the big stunt for this movie is him hanging off the plane and stuff, don't know. It looks very interesting. I like the look of this. I enjoyed Dead Reckoning. It does have the issue that it's not a complete film because they broke it into 2 parts, which I think did hurt it a bit. I still enjoyed it though. Definitely not as strong as Fallout, but it was still a very good movie, and I'm looking forward to this one. It's going to be interesting as well, actually, because they're dropping it in May, and we found out, which you'll see later in a video, that Thunderbolts they're planning to drop in May. So are they going to go head to head? That could be interesting. But yeah, it's cool to see they're all back, you know, everyone basically, except of course Rebecca Ferguson, unless she returns. I wouldn't be surprised if she returns. Maybe she didn't actually die. Like, let's put it this way, did she really die, or was it a misdirect? Because we've just gotten Poem back as her character, and she absolutely died in the last one. So it's very possible that she could come back. So again, I think it looks very interesting. I'm looking forward to this movie. The cast look like they're on point again. Cool to see Hayley Atwell back again. The action looks decent, you know, looks very strong. This submarine scene looks like it's going to be interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I like the little kind of nods to the original film as well, with the knife at the beginning and stuff like that. It's going to be an interesting movie, to say the least. Is this actually going to be the very last one? It's possible. It's also not impossible, because they have already discussed the ideas of more. So we'll wait and see what actually happens. But there is your first official look at the first official teaser trailer for what is now called Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. So with that, I'll leave it there for this one. Cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.